Hi there, my name is Ken Glass, and I lead Dell's Precision AI Workstation Strategy and Alliances. And I'm excited to be speaking with a couple of folks from Microsoft today. Hi, Vicente. Hi, Tammany. Maybe you can give yourselves a quick intro.
Hi, Ken. I'm Tammany Grant. I am a senior technical program manager working on AI for Windows, specializing in the language model space.
Hi, and I'm Vicente Rivera. I'm a principal architect on the Windows team with my team working on AI developer enablement in Windows.
So we are here today to preview some exciting new developer functionality that Microsoft is working on. But first, maybe we should set some context for what we are going to see. The industry is experiencing a platform shift towards generative AI, capturing the attention of data scientists and engineers everywhere. As we enter this new era of computing, Microsoft is making a huge splash in the market for GenAI with recent announcements about Copilot in Windows and Microsoft 365 Copilot, just to name a couple. But as our customers begin to experience Copilot in Windows and the productivity and efficiency gains it can deliver, it begs an important question for the legions of Microsoft software developers out there. If I'm a developer, how do I bring all types of data science, traditional AI, and generative AI into my development projects?
That's a great question, Ken. Enabling developers and ISVs with a great set of tools is central to the success of the Windows ecosystem. And as we enter the era of generative AI development, where AI will increasingly become part of applications' inner loop, it's vital for us at Microsoft to bring our developers along on this journey. We want to make it simple for developers new to AI to get up and running. And at the same time, we want to enable veteran ML engineers and data scientists to just focus on their model optimizations by bringing together all the cutting-edge tools in one place, locally, on their Windows machine.
So Vicente, I know this is one of your areas of expertise. What are the kinds of frameworks and tools a developer needs to get started in AI?
Ken, at Microsoft, we're working to enable every Windows developer to be an AI developer. And with our hybrid AI vision, developers can combine the power of Windows and Azure to build highly compelling scenarios. In fact, our own copilots are using this hybrid paradigm. At Build earlier this year, we talked about how with Onyx Runtime and the Olive toolchain, we're bringing the very same tools and frameworks that we use internally at Microsoft in teams like Windows, Office, Teams, and Edge to every developer out there. Windows is a great place for developers to get their feet wet with generative AI development. With built-in Linux support through WSL, tools like VS Code, and support for other frameworks like PyTorch and CUDA is the great place to start.
But the key is to be able to access those tools easily to provision a project and quickly move to building AI functionality.
Yeah, I know Microsoft has a strong reputation for providing developers the right tools to make them productive. So tell us what new capability Microsoft is building for developers to get a fast start in AI.
Earlier today at Ignite, we announced the preview launch of Windows AI Studio. Windows AI Studio simplifies generative AI app development by bringing together cutting-edge AI development tools, including our Olive toolchain, the Azure AI Model Catalog, and a set of scenario templates that developers can adapt to meet their needs, all in one place. Our primary goal with Windows AI Studio is to enable developers to put these small language models, or SLMs, to use within their applications. A key component of that is the ability to customize an SLM for a specific developer scenario, like the NPC helper scenario that Satya talked about.
Wow, that sounds like it will be a welcome addition for developers looking to accelerate their journey into GenAI. Hey Vicente, can you show us a preview of the technology?
Sure. As part of the Windows AI Studio, our suite of tools is designed to expedite the development process, whether you're developing at scale or prototyping. So let's walk through how straightforward it is to start. So begin by ensuring that your system meets the necessary requirements for our local fine-tuning. If you have a PC with a suitable NVIDIA RTX graphic card, like an RTX 5000 Ada or an RTX 4070, that's all you will need. Then you will go ahead and install the Windows AI extension from the Visual Studio Code Marketplace. Upon launching the extension, a range of actions will be available for you in this preview. For instance, you can immediately initiate a local fine-tuning session using 𝗬𝗲𝗲 in our streamlined fine-tuning process. Selecting a model is the next step. Our models are integrated with Azure ML Catalog for seamless access to a curated set of models. For today, we'll be selecting 𝗲𝗏𝗏. Note that you will need a GitHub account to access our model download feature. After model selection, it will download the pre-configured project template. You'll be prompted to set key parameters via the UI for a speedy configuration. Let's go ahead and change this one to 10 so we have a faster demo. Clicking Generate will start the download of your chosen model. Set up your VS Code workspace and install all the dependencies. Here is where we utilize VS Code dev container features, which not only facilitates local runs, but also simplifies transitioning your project to Azure after using the same container images. Here, fine-tuning folder is where all the magic happens, enabling you to run 𝗬𝗲𝗲 or Allard training using a simple command from a pre-configured setting. Remember, you can further customize the settings via the Olive configuration as needed. We will continue providing more details on how to do this and adding support as we evolve the extension. In the inferencing folder, different testing facilities await you, such as PromptFlow for local testing, a Gradle-based application for interactive chat, a straightforward chat in the console. These tools will allow you to test and experiment with your models in various ways, tailoring the outputs to your needs. Let's take a quick look at the PromptFlow chat. Here we're going to ask it to write a function that writes from 0 to 10 in Rust, which is the dataset that we trained the model. As you can see, you can start quickly developing with these models and integrate them in your application. These tools will let you scale if you need to go from a machine with a single RTX 4070 to one of the Dell Precision AI ready workstations with 1 to 4 NVIDIA RTX 80 GPUs. For developers who want to work with generative AI, having the right machine configuration is critical. We have been doing our development on Dell Precision workstations with NVIDIA GPUs like the RTX 5000 and the RTX 6000 ADA GPUs. This range of GPUs will allow developers to work with a 7 billion llama model on an RTX 5000, all the way up to a 7 billion llama model on a dual or quad RTX 6000. With a great set of development tools and integrated Linux support with WSL, Windows is the best place for AI development today.
We appreciate hearing about your experience with a couple of the precision workstations that Dell recommends for AI workflows. But we have a whole portfolio of workstations, including mobile, tower, and even a rack-mountable workstation. You had a good experience with our mobile Precision 5680, and part of the appeal is that it comes in under 5 pounds, amazing for an AI-ready machine. Our most powerful mobiles, the 7000 series, provide greater RAM and storage capacity, and up to the NVIDIA RTX 5000 ADA GPU with 12 gigabytes of VRAM. Precision towers include options using AMD Threadripper and Intel processors with multi-GPU capabilities up to 4 NVIDIA RTX 6000 ADA GPUs in Precision 7960 tower, maxing out with 192 gigs of available VRAM for large language models. We are particularly excited about the Precision 7875 just announced last month, featuring the AMD Threadripper CPU with up to 96 cores and the capacity for 2 dual-height GPUs. And when customers need at scale or deploy their projects developed in AI Studio, they can utilize Dell's PowerEdge AI servers powered by NVIDIA RTX data center GPUs in the customer's data center all the way to the Azure public cloud. We even have a rack-mountable Precision, the 7960 rack, that is ideal for data center environments and remote access.
So Ken, when are you going to send me one of those 7960 with 4 NVIDIA 6000 ADA GPUs?
I think it's time to return to the new environment Microsoft is previewing at Ignite. So what are your next steps for AI development tools, and when can developers get access to it?
We are so excited to show you where we are heading with AI integration into VS Code, and you can expect to see more early next year. Developers can expect to get access to Windows AI Studio via the VS Code Marketplace. And Vicente, where can folks find the extension and tool sets?
Once they go to the VS Code Marketplace and download the extension, all the landing page will have the links to the documentation and our template repos in GitHub.
Vicente and Tammany, thanks so much for sharing Microsoft's new AI Studio developer tools with us and leveraging our AI-ready precision workstations in the testing out of the new AI development workflows you are creating.
Thanks, Ken.
Thanks, Ken.